All right, now let's say you're ready to laser cut and you're going to test two pieces to see if they fit together. I'm going to generate a file for the to laser cut the sidewall and the bottom of this box and show you how to do this. And you can choose any two parts that you want, but you want to choose two pieces that connect together as a trial to see if your design sketches are good. So I've got my sidewall modeled here and my bottom piece on this tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another sketch and paste both of those sketches for each of those parts into that sketch. So I'm going to pretend like I'm starting a new sketch here, sketch 2. I'm going to click front, and then I'm going to hit the check mark. So if you notice, I now have sketch 2, but it's blank. I'm going to go to sketch 1, hit the 3 dots, copy sketch, and then go to the 3 dots next to sketch 2 and hit paste into sketch. And there it is. Okay. Now I'm going to open up sketch 2, hit edit, and I'm going to change my view, and I'm actually going to double tap. I'm going to turn on my trim tool, and I'm going to get rid of any lines, construction lines, that I don't want to send to the laser. Great. Okay, check. Now I'm going to go to that bottom piece and open up sketch 1. I want to hit copy sketch. So I'm copying the sketch for this piece, and I go back to the sidewall tab. Okay. And now I'm going to go to sketch 2, hit the 3 dots, and paste into sketch. And if you notice, it's highlighted. We want to keep it highlighted, so don't tap anywhere. If you do, you have to repeat this step. So now I'm going to click on the 3 dots next to sketch 2 and select edit. And notice that one sketch, the second sketch I dropped in from the bottom piece, is still highlighted. Now I go to my tools and select transform, which is right next to dimension. And now I can move the second sketch. I can put my finger on either the arrows going right or up, or I can put my finger on the little square that I'm highlighting right now. And I want to move this piece so it's side by side with the other piece, either above and below or side by side. You just don't want them overlapping. So I'm going to move it as close together as possible without overlapping. Now I just tap in the white space and the pieces move. Okay, I'm going to turn off my transforms function, and I'm going to zoom in. I noticed over here I'm going to grab my trim tool. I've got these little lines sticking out that I don't want. You may or may not have those. Okay, so it looks cleaned up. I've got no construction lines. I'm done with sketch 2. And now I'm ready to export this file. So I go to sketch 2, export as DXF DWG. Make sure you put your name, your period. I'm going to write 9. And then what you're printing, side and bottom. Your file format is, you want a DWG, and that's the default. Scroll down, and at the bottom on the right hand side you'll see export. Okay. If you don't already have a PLTW folder, make sure you create one. You can use the plus sign or plus folder symbol next to the word save to create one, and then make sure you have that folder highlighted when you press save. Now I'm going to go to my Files app, and if I go into, on my iPad, that's where I was when I created that file, I go to PLTW, You can see on the top right, it says A. Hebert, period 9. That's what I just created. And then this is the file that you will upload to Canvas. So this is the file you need to navigate to when you submit in Canvas.